A lot of people think of the fire of God as being something that's very burning and very, fire devours things, and it's almost scary to think about.
I think a lot of times we think of fire as like a bad thing, it's like, oh, it's hell and condemnation. But it says in Hebrews that he's all-consuming, he's an all-consuming fire. So I believe the whole heart behind this entire album actually is to capture that, is that God's peace and his love and his joy and everything, it's all-consuming.
When the actual event Firefall happened, we went up to the highest point on campus and crammed a bunch of our friends and some family in there and just did this live worship night.
As we're playing and worshiping and stuff, I really do think that heaven is kind of coming down, and it can be a very gentle spirit, and it can also be super intense, like a fire.
Almost as if this gathering of people are the altar in which the love of God, like a fire, comes and dwells in our midst.
And so the heart of Firefall is the fire of God's love, of his presence, not just his power, but also his nature, coming and taking a hold of our hearts and making us alive. Our heart is to see that touch every heart in our generation, and people experience the love of God at such a level, it changes them dynamically. And so the fire falling is just a sign that God's been working and that the fire is coming.